Well, hi everyone, and welcome back to Shady Oaks Farm. What a wonderful day it is today. You know spring's coming right around the corner. Except for tomorrow, we're supposed to get severe thunderstorm warnings and possible tornadoes. So I'm going to get out here today and do a little fishing. Probably about 65 maybe. I got a fleece on, but I'll be taking that off pretty quick here. Very windy today though, so I'm not sure we're going to be fighting the wind. There's pockets that are calm, and then you get out a little bit farther, it's very gusty, I should say. You know, sometimes it'll calm down, and we'll get you know, a gust here and there. I'm supposed to be up to like 25 miles an hour later on today, 24. So right now it's probably 15, 16 miles an hour. It's gonna make it tough fishing by myself especially, but we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna go down deep today. I don't know where they're gonna be at. We're gonna see. We'll try some crankbaits. We're gonna try some plastics, and we'll just see what we got here. And I'll let you know what I'm gonna start with here in a little bit. So let me throw out here and we'll see what we can catch, if anything. You know, the water temperature's still cold. I haven't got that thermometer yet. I know I need to buy one. Turtles are out though. You know, things are coming to life. So what do you all like to watch on videos? I'm just curious. You know, fishing, working in the woods, building trails, building things in general, tractor work. I'm always wondering, you know, what to put out there on videos to keep everybody's attention. The hardest part about putting videos out on YouTube. What do people want to see? Well, I do a variety of stuff. I just don't film it all. I always think it's probably not interesting. Or it's building closets, cabinets. You know, I did wood duck houses the other day. That's not getting a lot of views. I guess you have to want to build a wood duck house. Morel hunting. You know, I much prefer to fish in the wind than calm water, but there's an exception to that. How windy is windy. If I had my spot lock trolling motor, it wouldn't be a problem at all. I'm hoping that's a plan this year, is to add the spot lock onto this boat. Gonna take some ingenuity how to hook it up. I mean, hook it up, how to get it on here. We're trying to see if we can change it out and put it as a on the stern instead of the bow. I'm just not sure if that's possible or not. It'd be nice if I could put it back here. If anybody's ever done that, let me know. I'd like to know. You change one out, you know, because I don't have the room on the bow out here to put a the bracket out there for releasing the trolling motor. Oh, there goes the old hat. Time to put the straps down. Don't want to lose a hat. There we go. First fish of the day. And that's on a plastic. I'll show you here what I got. Don't know what I have, but striper. Smaller striper. problem on this ultralight, easier to thumb them when they don't have a bunch of treble hooks. That's a small striper, but first fish of the day, it's not bad. But let me show what I'm fishing with. So I changed over to, I was starting off with a frog, and I changed over to a black and blue. You know, black's always a great color. Black and blue grub. That's about a 3-inch grub with just a black and gold head on it. So that's what I'm trying out right now. So I hope you can see that. And I'm just fishing it slow, jigging it occasionally. I'm drifting with the wind. He hit it pretty good. That's my first fish with plastic this year. Not like I've been out a lot this year, but you know, like I say, last time was crankbait. That wind just pushing me around like a stick in the water. I have no control where it's taking me at. No rhyme or reason which way it goes even. There we go. Oh, that's a nicer one. Oh, that's over by the logs, guys. And the wind's blowing me into shore. I gotta take my drying up a little bit. Have this light line on here. Oh, another striper. A little bigger this time. Not much, but another striper. There you go, another striper. Not too shabby. Give you a little closer up picture of there. Let me get out of this area. That wind's blowing me to shore. Oh, maybe we find a color here. That black and blue. I'll go back up here and fish back down with the wind. A lot easier than trying to fight it. So, two pretty quick right off the bat. Once I found something maybe to bite on. That is, like I say, that's a black and blue 3-inch paddle tail. We got a blue paddle tail on there. There we go. Oh, another nice one. Guys, I think we found a color here. We won't be switching, that's for sure. Oh, walleye, walleye. Back off here a little bit. Get away from the bank. All right. I had to get the pliers out on that one. Forceps. I ain't sticking my hand in his mouth. All right, I'm not gonna thumb him, but not a bad looking walleye there. All right, three in what? 10 minutes? Not too shabby on Shady Oaks Pond. I'm fishing over by the dam right now. They're thumping it pretty good. Like I say, I started off with a frog. I think it's still a little early. Considering I haven't seen a lot of frogs yet. If any, I haven't seen any frogs yet, but they'll be out. Bass love those frogs. Well, we can't stop at 3, that's for sure. We got to beat our record of 4 the other day. Probably caught all the fish in the pond. I bet, you know, I bet that's the same 3 I caught the other day. Except I caught 3 stripers and a walleye. So far, 2 stripers and a walleye, so that's probably the same walleye, you think? That's what my mother-in-law used to tell me. But how do you know you're not just catching the same fish? Gonna have to tag them or something. Just when I think I'm gonna take my jacket off, then the sun goes down behind the clouds. There we go. And another striper. You guys are gonna think all I got in this pond is stripers. They don't spawn, so these are just the ones I put in. No, it's not the same striper, but gets you thinking sometimes. All right, number 4, by the log pile again. That's 2 by the logs. I should say stump pile. I say log pile. It's really stumps. Ah. All right, we're gonna try a baby bass color. Sometimes those can be hot as a firecracker, but. All right, there you go. Reel that up a little bit. Baby bass. Got a lot of fish off of baby bass color, especially off the flukes. All right, we're going to downsize a little bit. We'll do a smaller grub. Black and chartreuse. Sticking with that black again. This time instead of a blue tail, we're doing chartreuse, and this is not a paddle tail. This is a Mr. Twister tail, curly tail, whatever you want to call it. We might catch some crappie with it, might catch some bass, might not catch anything. Hard to say. I'd like to catch some bluegill with it. Big old red ear or something, wouldn't it be pretty? Oh, that wind's getting strong out here, guys. I told you you're supposed to get 26. I bet it's approaching 20. For long I'll be seeing white caps on here. Lucky the temperature's still warm though. And they have shut off. I can't even snag one, let alone catch one. All right, folks, we're gonna try one more other thing and then we're gonna call it quits. I'm gonna try a rattle trap here. If you don't know what a rattle trap is, I'll show you real quick. A lot of people call them lipless crankbaits. All right, so here is a rattle trap. And they call it a rattle trap. Some of them have rattles in there, little weights, little balls. Or like little lead balls or something in there. But anyway, that's a rattle trap. So lipless. That thing does not float, it sinks, so you have to be very careful how deep you're fishing it. It just depends on how fast you retrieve. But I'm choosing blue and silver here, a little bit of red on there. Let's see if we can get anything up out of the water. They're great cold water baits. When they swim through the water, they kind of vibrate back and forth, almost like a lip or a crankbait. A lot of vibration. You reel it in about the same way as a crankbait. You can stop and jerk, twitch it along, or just reel. Slow in the winter time, definitely. I like to twitch it a little bit here and there, so it darts through the water and then falls off a little bit. You hope the fish will. What you're trying to do is get the fish to react to it when it's falling, like a dead fish or an injured fish. All right, well, I think it's time to head in, get some work done. Can't pass that 4, I guess, but hey, it was a pretty good day, really. I think if the wind did start picking up, and then also the sun going in, I don't think that helped a lot either. Like I say, the water's just starting to warm up. But once again, I want to thank you all for watching. And if you haven't hit that like, subscribe button, you know, we really need people to subscribe out there and not just view it. I'd appreciate it. But thanks again, and we'll catch you on the next video.